What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome, world, I should say. Boy or girl, I don't know what you are, but welcome, world, right? This is going to be an Aquarius read for my Aquarius out there. Y'all going to do something right now. Hey, listen, nothing better just is to pray about it and let it happen. I promise you, it's like so many things I prayed about comes true. Talk about it. Your word, your mouth is a powerful thing. That's why we're trying to speak positive. And I only want to speak on none that ain't really beneficial to me, because it's like your tongue is like so powerful. A tongue can make things go. A tongue can make people go do crimes. Go, you feel me? Go do things they're not supposed to do. And a tongue can also promote positivity. And you know what I'm saying. Now I understand there's negative. There's always gonna be negative and positive in this world because we have balance. But I encourage you guys. You guys are artists, especially. You like to sing, you like to rap. I like to rap. You know what I'm saying? You better manifest things that you want. You might, people would say that you're lying because you probably ain't got it yet, but you could manifest things into your life. You could say to yourself, I got the house that I want. I got the family that I want. I got healthy kids. I got or I inspire my kids to be healthy, or things like that. Like speak things at the most that you know what I'm saying, that you want. It's like a coworker. It's like you're working at a job. You hate the job, they hate the job, but for some reason they're always happy, and when they're happy, it makes you happy. It's like that energy for some reason that just works out. But for my Aquarius, we got some manifestation for you guys, which you know goes exactly with what I'm going to be speaking on, or what I was just speaking on, I should say. So the first card we got for you guys is release control. Not everything we're gonna be able to have control over. Like not everything we're gonna be able to say, okay, this is us. For me, I'm gonna control. In fact, right, what I can say is when it comes down to having control, you wanna kind of sometimes just let the higher power do the thing. And you know, we need to stop feeling like we have to control it. I think that's really what I'm trying to get across. Like stop trying to feel like you have to, because once we feel like we have to control that, or things have to go a certain way, like kids, right? We often want our, we would love for our kids to go certain places in the world, but whenever you have a parent that's very controlling, or a spouse, or a brother or a sister, or anybody like that that's very controlling of another person, what tends to happen is they end up losing the connection over that person. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't give pointers, but to fully control, not only do you lose connection, but you also lose that grip with that person. You know what I mean? Like that person don't really want to be around you. And then you also make yourself discouraged because now you thought in your mind that, hey, I'm going to be able to, you know, make this happen. Even in your own life, I'm going to be able to make this happen. I'm going to be able to, you know, I'm going to be able to control what college I go to and all of that. And then it's like, don't happen to get discouraged and you feel like you're a failure. So whatever happens in our lives, in our personal lives and others' lives, let's just not try to control all of that. That's just things that we can't really control. Let's just let it be, you know. The whole point of living life is to really be peace. You know what I mean? We really want to have peace. You guys gotta know your worth. Whatever you put your value on, I can't judge y'all. Like I could probably say my opinion, but whatever you put your value on, or however you choose to value yourself, is completely up to you. As long as you stand on that, you know what I mean. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't stand on what they talk about. A lot of people don't stand on how they, you know what I'm saying, these stuff they speak on. So it's like, as long as you know your worth, as long as you're willing to not allow people to disrespect you and all that, then you know your worth, and that's all that matters, right? A lot of people might be thinking like let me tell you guys, right? The reason why I got into this stuff because it's a positive outlet for me to not only share my voice and share my opinions, but it's also a way for me to learn and grow in as well, because I want to be connected in a spiritual way. I want to be involved with the spiritual side, because that's one of the biggest things that I always talk about. If you're trying to get to the peak of the highest mountain, but you're halfway, you got broken legs. People always say the only reason they're able to complete anything with broken legs is like you gotta have that spiritual faith that it can be done. That spiritual thing that's just something that you can't make up, something that you just, it's like your heart stuff. I don't really know how to describe it, y'all. I've been through a situation where you guys knew for a fact that if you didn't have faith and belief that you could do it, then it wouldn't have got done. You know what I mean? And that's the difference between a human and a rock. A rock doesn't have emotions, it's just there. You know what I mean? It's literally just You know what I'm saying? Just a rock. So it's like, but a human, we have emotions, we can feel sad one day, and that will determine how we operate 3D, depending on how we feel. So know your worth, know your value. Find a balance. I just spoke on this regarding the Capricorn reading. For my Aquarius, find your balance. Nothing better than just, being able to just know your worth, right? I said know your worth. Find your balance between things that you want to do. The crazy thing, I was just thinking about editing these videos and stuff. But find your balance with the things that you want to do, right? Whatever it is that you want to do in life, family, friends, all that, find a balance in between so you can be able to work it through, you know what I mean? I've had to do that many times. I've had to run to the pen and paper so many times. Sometimes I would, sometimes even like these videos, I like be trying to overthink things, but I just found a good balance between this by the zodiac signs. Something's, not something. It's not really, I won't say easy, but it's not difficult either, where it's like I can't get them all done. I can definitely get them all done, Leave the past behind. For all my people that like to dwell on things, family issues, all of that, like, especially if you move away, you're an adult, it makes no sense when you keep bringing it up. Like, you really don't, because all you're doing is recycling negative energy. That's all you're doing. I try to just, I'm gonna forgive people for what they did to me. I'm not gonna forget it. Like, we ain't gonna be buddy no more. It is what it is, but I'm not gonna continuously talk about it, but I'm not gonna try to not see you. Like, it is what it is. If I bump into you, but I'm not gonna, you feel me? That's just how I am, though. But leave the past behind, let all that go away, because when you move away, especially if you move away and you got away from that negative energy, there's no purpose, no point in continuously reminding yourself of how messed up they are, because all you're gonna do, you're gonna keep disappointing yourself, and you're gonna make yourself feel like everything was what it was. So leave all that behind. Make time for self-love, right? Make time for self-love. Make sure you guys are going ahead and make sure you guys are going ahead and doing things that you like to do. That's one thing I can say. Like, if you're into music, if you're into golfing, if you're into basketball, if you're whatever you're into, sports, art, whatever, do that. Like, even if you work a 16-hour shift, man, if you take your day off and just say, look, I'm going to spend 30 minutes to just do my art painting or whatever. It don't matter what you do. Most times, if you really think about it, it's like most times if still got a few hours in my day, do something that you really want to be really passionate about. You know what I mean? Say you love your job as a dentist, but with the dentist you're working mad hours, right? You could just say, look, I'm on my day off, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do some painting or whatever. Then cool, do it that way. Whatever it is that you like to do, make sure that you're making time for that, because you don't want to lose grip of it. I don't even care if you wanted to be an NBA player, but you didn't end up playing in the basketball league, but you still love to play basketball. Get out there on a Sunday and go play ball with your boys, or just go play by yourself. It doesn't matter, but just as long as you're engaging in things you love, your life will be 10 times better. Because you'll be having something to look forward to after working on it. Step up and lead. This could be regarding yourselves. Lead yourself. Remember, everything we decide to do, like, okay, for example, let's say there's like this skinny guy named Mike, right? And skinny guy named Mike, he plays on the football team, throwing footballs. So let's say he's like a quarterback, right? So he's throwing football, so his size don't matter. But then they move him to be like, I don't know, like what they call it, like a different position. Any different position, I don't really know too much of football, but let's say they put him in any position where he can get tackled, right? So now he's gotta think about that when he goes to the gym. He's gotta say, I gotta get bulk. So now he decides to mix up, because he didn't have to, not legally or not forcefully. Nobody was telling him he had to put on weight. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If he gets injured, then he gets injured. Or he can't truck nobody, So it is what it is. So he says, look, I'm just gonna go here, I'm gonna go to the gym. He makes up on himself. Tell himself, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna lift this much, I'm gonna eat this much, now he's all bulked and big. That shows you that you gotta step up and lead just anyway, man. And even as adults, we gotta learn to we gotta make that happen. You know what I mean? A lot of people's not gonna make that happen for us. We gotta make that happen on our own, right? Alright, let's see what else we got. We gotta breathe through the tension for Aquarius. Did I say Capricorn? I felt like I said Capricorn earlier. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I felt like I said Capricorn. But anyway, for my Aquarius, breathe through the tension. Right? Whatever it is and that's the thing, I'm not really full on to this to the tarot and like community like really like, you feel me? But I use these in a way to guide y'all to be positive, and you know what I'm saying, in a way where it's like a guidance for me, you know. And I know it's gonna bring all positive, so that's why I do it. But as far as that's why I said I might have said Capricorn instead of Aquarius. But yeah, breathe through the tension for my Aquarius, because I literally just did Capricorn. That's why I said that. Breathe through the tension for my Aquarius. Look, you guys are gonna have moments where you feel like quitting and giving up and stuff. I mean, that happens to everybody. We're all human. We all go through that. No matter who you idolize, no matter what celebrity, no matter what your dad, your mom, everybody has their moments where they just want to quit it all. But what prevents them from it is just kind of remembering why they're doing it, and remembering really, like, it's like somebody quitting a job. They're gonna say to themselves, "Well, I don't have no other resource to pay my bills. I'm gonna be kicked out and be in the street." And you know what they say? I have to work for this, man. I can't give up. I can't give up yet. So that's what tends to happen. So that's what it is when they say breathe through the tension. If you really want to go ahead and come out of that, prevent yourself from feeling quitting or whatever, you just gotta go in the bathroom, go and look yourself in the mirror. As corny as it sounds, but just remember, think about all the things that can happen if you don't make it or whatever. And that might not get you not quit or whatever, but that will for sure prevent it at that moment, and it will buy you some time, you know. So breathe through the tension. We have focus on the positive. It's very important for my Aquarius. Let me tell you, this is like one of the biggest things, because that negative talk that people be trying to do, oh, it's entertaining. What, man? Look, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like some good gossip. Everybody likes that, but in the end, that stuff, it's like movies. It's a movie. You know, it's entertainment. It's all it is. It's just entertainment. Negative talk is just entertainment. It's just something that flirts you up for the moment. But then after that, you feel depressed. You feel like you don't want to take that negative energy on no more. So let's focus on the positive. You know, because that's like, for an example, I'm gonna give you guys a true example. That's like me going outside. I'm saying, look, I'm gotta go for a run. Running is something positive, right? But then let's say it's raining, and I say, that's negative because it's raining and I don't want to get wet. So now I'm thinking negative already. So now I don't end up going for my run. But let's say it rained all week. Now that's 7 runs that I didn't do. Now because of that negative, because I looked at the outlet negatively, because I looked at the rain in a negative light, I just affect myself negatively. Because now let's say, for an example, I didn't go for my run, and let's say I'm a track runner. Let's say I didn't practice runs, and then when the next Monday came, the next week came, and I'm running the race, I didn't practice, so now I lost the race. I lost my deal with Nike. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many different things that take place just off of one thought process. Had I would have said, oh, it's raining, well, it's not lightning, I looked in a positive way. I could have said it's not lightning, so I don't see why I can't run in the rain. You know, just think of positive will really save you through situations like that. When rain it is. Exactly that. And that really was happening. Okay, so that's finished. We have done our 8th deck. That was my Aquarius read. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys find anything that I say inspirational, anything in the sort, just hit that like button, comment something that you might have. And let me know how you guys feel. Subscribe if you're new. I do 12 zodiac reads in the morning and 12 zodiac reads in the night. So this is a morning message right before you go to work or whatever it is that you do. This is what I do full time. I do YouTube full time. So stay tuned for that. And you guys will be seeing me. I promise you. But let's go. Next time, I'll see you guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.